All right, so in the last video, we finally created our very first script. So before moving further into the script, let me just give you an overview of this script tab. So this script tab that you can see, I can switch from 3D, 2D and the script tab. So basically this is the tab where all your scripts are going to be listed. On the left hand side you can see this small box. So here whatever the scripts that you have edited or used in the recent, it will come over here. So for example, let me just create another script. So to create another script, I'll just right click on the scripts folder. I'll go to new, create on script, and here I'll just give it a name. So over here I'll just say um, one more script. By the way, let me just give you one quick tip that if you are going to use multiple scripts in a project, it is wise and it is advisable to use a script name which is matching to whatever the functionality that you are intended to code inside the script. So it will be easier for you to stay organized, and your project will be clean, and later on if you want to, let's say, make any changes or uh, uh, alter any functionality, you won't run into any issue. So let's say I've created this one more script over here. So I'll just double click on that, and right away you can see that I have two scripts listed over here. So I can do anything over here. Let's add some text over here, and I go to this. So basically you can see now that I am easily I'm able to switch between the scripts. So I'll just go ahead and close this off, and from here I'll just delete it, because right away we are just focusing on one single script. And it is this red line basically that you can see over here. It is showing me error, obviously, because the text that I have written is does not make any sense. So now the standard for saving any script is Control S. So you have to press Control S to save it. Now there are this option called file. So from file, there's some standard menus. You can even change the theme of how the colors and all looks ahead. You can obviously create a new script from over here, new text file, or you can open a script which is somewhere else, something. Then you have some standard options in edit. Then you have the standard options for search and replacing the thing. Then let's say you have a very big script and you want to go to a certain function or certain line, that is going to come over here. Then this is the debug option for adding breakpoints and debugging your scripts, which we are going to cover in later series of this video course. So now coming to the bottom left part of it. So as you can see, there are two functions called underscore ready and underscore process, which is listed out over here. What these functions are, what they do, I'll just tell you in a minute. But here, let me just create a new function called, let's say, Shashwat, my name, and let me just create it. So now I created a new valid function. So as you can see, it got my name over here. So what is happening basically is that it is listing all the functions which are available in your script. So let's say if you for any instance, if you want to add something or just edit something from the function inside the script, it will be very easy to navigate, because I'll just have to double click on this and my cursor will automatically be redirected to whatever the function are. So in case if I want to go to the ready function, I'll just have to double click, and automatically you can see the cursor is now at the ready function. So let me just remove this. All right, and press Ctrl S. Now coming to the editor itself, the as you can see, as of now the editor looks a bit small. So to arrange some more spaces for it, what we can do is either we can hover my mouse over this the left hand part, and you can see that it becomes the icon changes as a panel. So I can click and drag in order to resize the panels, and this is the minimum resizing that I can do, okay, from here. And on the right hand side there is the same option. I can uh, click and drag in order to adjust the panel height, I mean the width again. Now In the bottom you can see there are some few options like output, debugger, search results, audio, animation, shader, editor. So the output and the debugger part we are going to see later in these videos, but as of now you can hide this by just clicking on the highlighted part. That is, as of now this output is highlighted, means this particular panel, over here is the output panel. Okay, so I'll just click on this output again to hide it. So as you can see now there is more room for me to type in my code. Okay, all right. So now that you have seen, there is one more thing wherein I'll click on this. You can say it's like a full screen button where if I click on that, so all the options, all the unnecessary options will go away, and only my editor tab is completely focused inside window. So I'll get more spaces if I want to, if I'm creating a script and I just want to focus on that. So I'll maybe click on that in order to get a maximum space which is possible. So in the next video, we are going to see what these functions are doing and what is a class, and we'll get some overview of the scripting in GT script. So see you in the next video.